Welcome. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel, a partner stretch. So this is my boyfriend, Dr. Jordan Mundy. He is a doctor of physical therapy. So all of these stretches are physical therapist approved, which is fun. I was a dancer growing up, and so my flexibility is quite a bit more than his.
Yeah, it is.
So going into this, you don't need to be any flexibility level. And if you do have extreme height differences, just grab some pillows to lift you up if you are shorter than your boyfriend, and then vice versa if the other is the other way around, you know what I mean? And if anything doesn't feel right, then just don't do that one, right? We don't want anybody pushing themselves to get into a position that just isn't working, because everybody's body is different. But these should work for most people. And let's get right into it. The first movement that we're going to do is a seated cat-cow. So you will come to sit, you will cross your legs, and just reach for each other's elbows. Take a deep breath in, and you're going to send your chest towards each other and bend your elbows to pull yourself towards each other. He's so much stronger than me, so he's like pulling me.
Man, you gotta soften up a little bit. Thanks for the reminder.
These are all the things that you're going to go through with your partner too, so it's kind of fun. So you pull yourself towards each other, your chests are going towards each other, and then you're going to exhale round and really see if you can pull yourselves away from each other. So your shoulder blades are pulling apart. So inhale, draw the chest together, send your gaze up. Exhale, round, shoulder blades are pulling apart. You're really rounding. Inhale, chest coming together, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, round, shoulder blades going away from one another. You should feel a nice stretch in your upper back. Let's do one more. Inhale, pulling yourself towards each other. And then exhale, round. Next, we're going to go into a seated twist. So you're actually going to turn away from one another. Your backs are going to touch. So this might be one where height might impact it a little bit, but it shouldn't too much. And by the way, if you do have a tough time sitting on your bum like this with your legs crossed, if both of you guys are really, really tight, again, you can utilize a block or a pillow underneath your bum, and it'll take some pressure off of your hips. Anyways, so when your backs are pretty much touching, you're connecting, take a deep breath in. Can you both lift yourselves up towards the ceiling so that we've got a nice straight line? I want you to be lifting from your tailbone before you come into the twist. So inhale, really reach your hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, twist. Both of you guys are going in opposite directions. So whichever direction you want to go first, and then you'll place your hand on their knee, and then they'll place their hand on your knee. Doesn't matter which one you want to start with first. The key though is to make sure that you are nice and straight. So don't be rounding. Keep your upper backs connected. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, can you guys twist a little deeper? So pulling on their knees. Inhale. Exhale, can you twist a little deeper? If not, just stay where you are. And don't start to lean. If that starts to happen, that just means you've gone too far. Try to stay up as straight as you can. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale, twist. Now inhale, unwind. Reach your hands up towards the sky again. Reach, nice and straight. And then as you exhale, go the other direction. Your hand is landing on your partner's knee. You're twisting. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. A little bit deeper. Inhale again. Exhale, twist. Last one. And exhale. Unwind, reach your hands up towards the sky again. And then exhale, float your hands down and place them on your knees. Now we're gonna flip over to face each other again. So we're flipping over to face each other again, but we're bringing our feet together this time. So this is called a butterfly. And this is where some tightness may really come into the picture. This is your butterfly, and you're gonna grab, again, each other's elbows. If you have a very, very tall boyfriend / very, very tall girlfriend, maybe you would need to go further down the arm. Just find a comfortable place. But instead of doing a cat-cow, we're going to do more like a seesaw motion. So you're going to inhale, nice straight spine, lift your chest up towards the sky. And we just want to make sure that we've got a straight spine. And then you're going to start, so we're not arching, we're just lifting. I love how he's looking up. So,
I'm doing it, cat.
so this is not a cat-cow, perfect example. Not a cat-cow, we're just lifting so that we're nice and straight. So I don't want you to be hunching here, really is the main thing. So funny because I make him do so many cat-cows. So as we lift, we're actually going to lean. So whoever wants to lean first, let's do the girls first. Girls lean first, back. Perfect, getting deep, deep, deep into your hips. Don't go further than what is comfortable. So obviously he's pretty heavy. So you just got to communicate that you don't want to go too far, and then I will lean back, and then your partner will stretch into their hips. You feel that?
Oh, yeah.
So I would recommend to try to keep your back nice and straight as much as you can. And if you feel like you can't anymore, just don't go that far. So we'll lean back again, try to keep it straight, and when you stop, totally fine. There we go, nice. Inhale and exhale, breathe into it.
And some of these, if you're not very flexible, it's going to be hard to keep your back straight, which is one of the signs that you need it the most, really.
Yeah,
Like
that's a really good point. I was saying, well, we were talking earlier about like how many reps. I'm just thinking, 3 reps of each of those. And you can do more if they feel really, really good. But it's just up to you. But with the cat-cows, we want to increase that over time. So start with 10, go to 20, and then eventually 40 would be great per day. The next one that we're going to do is open side bends. This is going to be a little tricky with our space, but hopefully you guys will be able to tell. We have our leg out, or one leg out. We're starting with the right, and then the left leg is coming in. And really what we're going to aim to do here is use each other to kind of pull ourselves up and over to get a deep side body stretch. So the same hand as the leg that is out is going to be placed on your leg, not on top of your knee, but you can slide it down, and then you're going to connect your hands and then lift your hands up and over and side bend over towards your leg.
She's laughing at how tight I am.
I can sense the tightness. So, in this position right now, this is not much of a stretch for me, but it is for him. So I can help him go further. And that's the great thing about partner stretching. I can give him the motivation. Inhale, exhale. Can you go deeper? Inhale, exhale deeper. Inhale, one more time. And deeper, perfect. Lift all the way back up. And then we're going to switch. Because we have no space to bring our legs this way, I think we're going to have to probably, I'll have to go on that side to bring my left leg out. Perfect. So now you bring your left leg in, same thing. The same hand as the leg that is out is going to be sliding down your leg. You'll interlace your fingers on the free hand, and then you'll lift. As you inhale, up and over, side bend. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Exhale. Let's lift all the way back up. Okay. We're getting a little deeper now. We're going to go into a straddle. So again, space issue. I'm kind of thinking.
Can we go this way some?
We could go a little bit this way, yes.
What if we did a corner?
Yeah, we'll do a little corner. But come into a straddle. Now, we are going to be doing a cat-cow in this position, so I want you to be able to move your hips, and that may mean that you need to bend your knees a little bit. So you don't need to have your legs straight to be in a straddle. We're working on that hip flexibility and mobility.
Yeah, and a good test for this is, while you're in the straddle, if you're already having difficulty getting a straight spine like me, that's a 8 out of 10 right there.
Wow.
You may need to just go ahead and bend your knees. Don't try to be a hero.
Yeah, it's not worth it. You don't
Yeah.
want to, injure yourself. We want to improve, not take ourselves even further down the road of being inflexible. Deep breath in. Let's lift and lengthen. So we're not arching, we're just lifting.
Okay.
And then exhale, just stay still. Now inhale, draw yourself towards each other. You're arching a little bit here. And then exhale, round. So pull away, yes. So it's not much. So you're tucking in the pelvis here. Inhale, arch, pull together slightly. Exhale, round, tuck in the pelvis. 2 more. Inhale, arch, tailbone going back. Exhale, round, tuck in. Inhale, arch. And then exhale, round. Nice. So we can let go. A good way to come out of a straddle is to lift. So you're holding behind your knees. Lift your legs together and just kind of counter that a little bit. It just helps decrease the chances of an injury, and it's a good way for your body to have a little counter stretch. Okay, so we're getting into the hamstrings now.
Oh gosh.
Yep. So we're gonna bring our feet together. I'm thinking actually we might need a switch just so that I can go all the way up against the wall. Might be a little harder for you. So just for a space issue. So if you bring your legs straight, perfect, we're still in frame, I love it. Okay, so again, we can bend the knees, especially if we have a taller partner, just bend your knees. The trick to hamstring flexibility is a straight spine. If you're sending your tailbone back, you're gonna feel that hamstring stretch. So take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, I'm gonna lean towards you. I'm getting deeper into my hamstring stretch and even low back a little bit. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, breathe into that stretch. Nice.
And I really feel that. You can give me some more.
Okay.
Good communication.
Yeah, we got good communication. He's letting me know that he can go further.
Good.
Let's lean back. Little seesaw motion. So I don't feel much in this position.
You want to straighten your legs?
You can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
so,
my goodness.
So pull.
Elastigirl.
And then exhale. That's, I guess one person can have that deep bend. Do you feel anything when you lean this way?
Not anymore, but
Okay.
I did. Yeah.
So you can figure it out, right? Play around with it. Let it work for you guys.
I may need a little more straight, so I'll scoot back.
I love that.
Okay.
So let's pull. There we go. And then lean back.
Give it to me.
This is the last one. And then lean. There we go. Okay, perfect. Last but not least, we're gonna do a low lunge stretch. So again, we're gonna face each other's backs. Bring 1 foot forward. So yes, it's gonna be the opposite. So he's got his right leg forward, I've got my right leg forward, but because we're facing our backs towards each other, it's gonna work out perfectly that you can bring your other leg kind of across each other like that. We're gonna interlace, yes, we cross elbows, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, one person's gonna lean forward and I feel a very deep stretch in my hip flexor. And then I'm also gonna send my gaze up. Inhale, come up.
That wasn't too much, was it?
No.
Okay.
Exhale, front of the hip for him. Nice stretch. Do you feel okay? Do you need me to lessen it a little bit?
Oh, no, I can take it.
Perfect.
So a good stretch should be uncomfortable, but never painful.
Yeah. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. Feels so good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. Nice. Lift back up and then we'll switch sides. So you'll bring, you'll lift and then, so my left leg's gonna go forward, his left leg's gonna go forward as well. Okay. Interlacing our elbows. Deep breath in. Exhale, I'm gonna go back towards you. Feels so good. Oh. Inhale, lift. Exhale, I'm going forward. He's getting that stretch. Which side is tighter for you?
My left side was tighter. Left hip flexor was tighter.
Yeah, so your partner's always gonna have one side that's a little tighter than the other, and so will you. So just learning each other's bodies a little bit, quite literally. But it feels so, so good for me. So this side for me is a lot less tight than the other. Last one.
Feels good though.
It does.
Believe it or not, my left split was all the way to the ground back in the day.
Yeah, it goes pretty quick if
Yeah.
you don't practice. And I feel that for myself too. You know, if I don't stretch, you know, for a week or something, if I'm on vacation or something like that, which is very rare that I don't stretch, but if I don't, I feel it. But yeah, so that was our first partner stretch. Did you guys enjoy that? If you did, please let us know. And if you want more, we'd be happy to create more. This is a lot of fun for us. And you guys do seem to be enjoying it on Instagram, by the way. Follow us both there. I will put our handles on top here. But yeah, let us know how it was for you. Do you have anything that you want to say?
No, just that, be patient with yourself with stretching. Catherine is much more flexible than I am. You guys may have missed that part, but she is. But it'll come with time. So yeah, just keep stretching and doing those things. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have any challenges while you're trying this, just drop them in the comments and we'll be sure to help you guys out. Yeah, all right. We will see you in the next one.